Hey everybody, it's Demetrick here from the Dems World, and I'm in the process of working on some holiday projects and a couple what I call refrigerator art. Okay, so here are some of the projects I've been working on. I've been doing some smaller scroll saw work. I've been doing these refrigerator magnets. See, there's Bigfoot there. We got Bigfoot with the question mark on there. And what all these things have in common are these pieces is that I have magnets that are going to be going on the back, because I'd like these to be put on either appliances or refrigerator, whatever you want. And I've got an interesting technique for applying these magnets. Let's see if we can get a better look at it here. So what you see here are two neodymium magnets. Now, for those who haven't heard of them, neodymium magnets are super strong magnets. I'm sure you've all come across them in time to time. But I'm looking at a way of mounting them. So I have an interesting technique for recessing these and then using the cyanoacrylate or the CA or super glue. And I thought I would take you through the process of what I do to mount these magnets and recess them into the bottom of my little scroll saw designs. So give me a thumbs up and I'll show you how I do it. So after a little trial and error, what I ended up doing is finding a Forstner bit that fit this size. And you want to look at the thickness of the actual neodymium magnet, and you don't really want to go much thicker than this. So that's probably 1/8 of an inch thick. And so whatever ones you can get, you want to find a Forstner bit that's about this size. If it's a little big, that's okay. You're still going to glue them in. But I chucked it up here on the drill press, and I'm going to be real gentle about pushing this in. I don't want to just crank down on this real hard, and I want to just find about the center, just put in a little bit. That seems about right. And there's not a whole lot that you can take on it. And if you have a 1/4 inch or whatever it is, you just want to make sure that you're just shy of the thickness of the magnet. And the way I test it is I essentially put the magnet and recess it in there, and then just see if I can slide it off. You see how I did that? I just put the magnet in and then slide it off, and now I've got it flush. Now it's time to glue it in, and it's a really interesting technique for gluing them in. So here's the technique that I use. You want your glue, and you certainly want some accelerator. If you can't get this locally, you can always get it online, but I like the Instaset. And you put your little bit of, see if I can get that in there good, just a little bit. And then the technique that I use is I go ahead, and I don't want to get my fingers in the glue, so I just set this here, take the magnet and put it underneath the table, and then just literally slide it into spot and push it in. Do the other one and hit it with a little Instaset. Do the other one here one more time. We're going to apply the glue. Not a whole lot. We're going to set the magnet down. We're going to put the magnet under the table, line it up, and drop it in. Hit it with a little Instaset. And then I like to take it right over to the bench top and push those down to set it in there good. If you get a little bit of CA glue on the metal, that's okay. That will scratch off. And there you go. They're perfectly recessed in. And I'm not sure how well you can see it, but there's really, if it's proud of the edge, it's just by like less than 30/2 of an inch. And now let's give it a whirl and put it on the wall. And I can just set this here. It makes the connection. It's nice and firm. And even mounts down below. And with this technique, you can do pretty much anything that you want to mount on a refrigerator or anywhere there's a metallic surface. And it even works good with, I don't know if anyone made any of these oven tools, the oven push-pull tools that Steve did on woodworking for mere mortals. But I put a little bit bigger, about a about a 1/2-inch neodymium magnet and recess that so that I could put that right on the refrigerator or the stove. So again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. See if I can get a picture of that. There we go. Or a thumbs down. Alright, I hope this technique works. It's a quick little video just to give you a little tricks to recessing these neodymium magnets. Thanks for watching. This is Chris Demetrick from the Dems World, and subscribe if you haven't. Have a great holiday and enjoy it. Thanks. You know, they always said I have a magnetic personality, but